Welcome to my lecture 3 of the present topic, electric circuit diagrams. This is my concluding part. Today I'll take up the actual examination questions and I'll tell you with little bit of tricks you can find the answer within 20 seconds. Now after this I'll be taking up one topic of 11th, which is work, energy and power. That topic also fetches you 4 to 5 questions, sometimes 6 also, and it's a very scoring topic. Okay students, let us take answer number 1. In this question, there are two circuits. Find independent currents in each of the circuits separately. In the first circuit, voltage is mono loops है, इसलिए कोई problem नहीं है. 6 volt divided by 2 plus 3 plus 1, 6 ohm equal to 1 ampere. I2 is equal to 4 volt divided by 6 plus 4, 10.4 ampere. Now what I'm going to tell you is very important. You have studied KVL in closed circuits, but KVL is equally applicable to open circuits. Like this, in this question, he has asked voltage between A and D. What do? Start from A, VA, minus 3 into 1, minus 5, down 6 into 0.4. That makes it VA equal to voltage of D. VA minus 3, minus 5, minus 2.4, VA minus VD is equal to 10.4 volt. That is the answer, and answer number is C. Before I take answer number 2, I want to tell you clearly that you have applied so far KVL in closed circuits. That is, you have taken voltages for the whole circuit A, B, C, D, A equal to 0. But even KVL is applicable for open circuits also. Like this, take voltage at point C to be VC. Now at point C, if I apply KCL, at point C, I1, that is incoming current, I2 is equal to I. What is I1? 20 volt minus VC divided by 2. What is I2? 10 volt minus VC divided by 4. What is I? I is VC minus 0 divided by 2. If you take out terms, 10 plus 2.5 equal to VC, 1 by 2, 1 by 4, 1 by 2. You can solve it. 5 by 4 VC is equal to 12.5. VC is equal to 12.5 into 4 divided by 5. 50 by 5 equal to 10. Now it is easy to calculate I. I is equal to VC minus 0. VC minus 0 divided by 2. 10 minus 0 by 2. 5 ampere. B is the answer. Let us take up answer number 3, students. Now again, continuously I have given you this concept, KVL in open circuit. There is a third continuous question. In this question also, because it is a mono loop means single loop. So you can write the current directly. I is equal to, you can take this way also. I is equal to net voltage 10 minus 3 divided by total resistance equal to 14 ohm, 0.5 ampere. Now, this concept, carefully we will apply. We will start from F, VF. Now, current flows from high to lower, but we are going from low to high. Therefore, plus 4 into 0.5 plus 3 volt is equal to VD. DF we have earthed, therefore it is 0. 2 plus 3 is equal to VD. VD is equal to 5 volt. Again, similarly applying VF plus 4 into 0.5 is equal to VE. 0 plus 2 is equal to VE. VE is equal to 2 volt. Now, out of the given choices, second choice B is incorrect. He has asked for incorrect, wrong statement. Be careful. Answer number 4. You already have the circuit. You are given voltage 5 volt here. This can help you to find out current. Current will come out to be I3. This branch is equal to 5 by 500 equal to 0.01. You can find out the voltage because current is known. You can find out the voltage here, that is V3. V3 is equal to R3 I3, which comes out to 1 volt. Total voltage across BC is equal to 1 plus 5 equal to 6 volts, which is same as voltage across DE. Now, you know the voltage here 6 volt. Remaining voltage of 12 volt will be across R1. That is VAB. VAB is equal to 18 minus 6 is equal to 12 volt. I1 is equal to 12 by 400.03. From this, because at this point I1 is equal to I2 plus I3, you can find out I2 equal to 0.02. Now you have been given voltage of this. What is voltage? 6 volt. What is the current? Current you have been given 0.02. Therefore R2 is equal to voltage divided by current equal to 300 ohm. I want to add a slight Dino concept here. Ratio division of voltage. In series, when the resistances are in series like this, the voltage will be in the ratio of resistances. V3 by V4. V3 by V4 equal to R3 by R4. This is given to you 5 volt. This is 100 by 500. V3 you can find out directly 1 volt. This saves time. This way you can find out. And the answer to this question is A. 300 ohm. This is a question on potentiometer. One mistake which students do, they try to find out the current. Please don't try to find out the current. Dino concept say you can directly find VAB. VAB divided by V total equal to RAB divided by R total. That is VAB is equal to E divided by total resistance 12R plus R into 12R. This comes out to 12 by 13 E. What is K? Potential gradient. VAB divided by length of the wire. 12 by 13 E by L. Now you can easily find out the balancing length. K into balancing length is equal to external battery. Here you have to be very careful. 3R is just given to confuse you. 3R is irrelevant because at balance point in the secondary circuit there is no current. Therefore this becomes redundant. Here sometimes they will write 3R, 5R or whatever R, doesn't matter. It is irrelevant. So LAG equal to E by 2 13L divided by 12E 13 by 24L. The answer is D. Now students, go through this answer 2-3 times. You'll find it very rewarding in the competitive examination. Take up answer number 6 now. It's a very simple question, but there's a trick here. What is the trick? With finite voltmeter resistance, we are actually measuring voltage across the combination of RB parallel R. So that means we are doing this. This R, this RB, there's an ammeter here, and then there's a battery. R cross R, RB. This. Now this is very easy now. RB parallel R. The value is RB R, RB plus R equal to, you are getting 5% less. 5% less value. That is 0.95 of R. This gives us RR will cut. RB plus R is equal to 19 by 20. 20 RB, 19 RB. RB is equal to 19 into R, 19 into 30 is equal to 570. B is the answer. Again, I will stress this point that with finite resistance of voltmeter, voltmeter is not used as a measuring instrument, rather it will act as another resistance whose value is 570.